Cancer, it's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. Right then, you guys, let's get started with your December monthlies. Apologies for getting these out a few days later than I wanted, but, you know, better late than never, right? So let's get started. I'm doing this on a week-by-week basis. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising. All my readings are for Sun, Moon and Rising, so let's take a gander. Right. For Cancer. And if you find it doesn't quite fit or resonate with you, go check out your Moon or your Rising, or go elsewhere to see if another reader has the messages for you at this time. Here's the messages for Cancer for December. What you got for Cancer for December? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for Cancer. Just giving him a quick shuffle until it feels right to part and cut. Feels okay. Right, let's take a look at your first week, Cancer. So we've got the Two of Swords, the Hermit, some of you could be dealing with Virgo, and the World. Into the second week, we've got Justice in the reverse, sorry, Judgment in the reverse even, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups reversed. I feel dead strongly, I've got to say it, overindulgence with this one, you guys. Needing to end the cycle of overindulgence, obsessions, anything, addictions, anything like that. Third week, we've got Knight of Swords reversed, the Hangman reversed, Page of Swords. Into the fourth week, we've got the Two of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you definitely are dealing with air signs. I just feel like that Nine of Cups next to the World. I feel like you're defensive about this, you know, because I'm sorry, Cancer. I'm looking at the bottom row and I'm thinking, why is this guard up? Why are we so guarded? What's all this about? Let me just throw some oracle cards, see if we can pinpoint what's going on. Like I say, it might not resonate for all of you, but okay, I've got Reach Out. Let's throw one more. Okay, I want that one. Let go. Reach out and let go. Sounds like Spirit's trying to reach out to tell you to let go of something. Whatever this is, I think. Alright, we've got You Deserve Love. And what's that? Passion. Right, Cancer. Again, I'm so drawn to these two. I mean, don't forget, the major arcana are like the trump cards. So the top row is representing what's crowning, what's on your mind. This middle row is the outcome and or effect, and this last row is the reason why. So like, I'm looking at this last row, seeing these three here, and I'm like, this is the reason why this here is happening. Why we've got, you know, 4 very difficult cards that's crowning you throughout the month of December. And I just heard that bloody Frozen song in my head. Let it go, let it go. Right there, let go. That's how this works. I do sometimes hear things. Cancer, this is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, it is. I gave you guys a good grilling last month, and it's like I'm dying to see a positive reading. Absolutely dying to see one, and I'm just not. There is something really, really weird going on for you guys. It's like it's gone past the point of of just passion, and it's gone past the point of that. And I feel like it's delved into obsession, which is what I mentioned the last time I read for you. So I always know to follow my intuition with these spreads, and it's like this is just screaming at me. And the energy that I'm getting off these cards, you guys, is it's very self-destructive. Right. There could be a Cancer that I know that's sort of making this so, pulling me in emotionally, you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. But yeah, a few others of you might resonate with this as well. So, into the first week, let's just get started. Into this first week, we've got the Two of Swords, which is on your mind. You know you're blindfolded here, okay? Or you're walking blindfolded. The reason why is because we've had to end a cycle, a journey you may have been very passionate about, and we're now needing to let go. And the result of that is the Hermit. Everybody sees this card as literally being like a hermit, and it fucking isn't. And I'm telling you now, it's not. In his lantern, he's got a star, and the star in the tower represents hope. It represents your wishes, your dreams, and that is exactly what the Hermit's doing. He's taking his wishes and his dreams, and he's going after them. He's quietly standing there on his own, figuring out, right, I know they're right in front of me, what these dreams and wishes are, and this hope that I need to do this. How am I going to go about getting what I want? Or how am I going to go about being at peace with what I want and what I can't have? And that is the energy of the Hermit. Now, coming into the second week, a second chance has been turned down for you guys. And the reason why is because of this Nine of Cups, this overindulgence, emotionally draining behaviour, whether it's coming from you or someone else, obsessive even. And this is needing to let it go. So in a roundabout way, I am pleased to see that you are letting it go, or that the will to let it go is there. And the outcome and or effect is there's wanting the wish, figuring out, there's your, you know, the hope. Boom, there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's you getting your wheel turning again. This period is very short-lived. This is quickly, and I can't help but feel like this is rushed. Hence why we've got the Hangman reverse next to it, because I feel like you guys relapse. Whatever it is that you need to let go of, whatever it is that you need to rid yourselves of, any kind of obsession, addiction, indulgence, whatever it is, the minute you guys start having a mind wandering back, boom, we're back at square one. And the reason why I say mind wandering back is because I've got this in your third week. There is the Knight of Swords reverse. There is you stopping in your tracks. Here we're progressing. We're charging ahead. We're moving forward. Boom. Here we're stuck in the tracks. We're looking back again. And, you know, there's the Hangman looking back. There's your stagnancy. Because he ain't looking forward. He's looking back. That's your effect. That's your outcome. And the reason why is because we're guarded, we're withholding information, or somebody is withholding information or communication, someone's being ignorant, not talking, blah, blah, blah. Someone's on the defence. I feel like this is rushed. You're not giving this enough time now. Listen, these energies totally can be changed, Cancer. They can totally be changed. This is just outlining what's going to happen if you allow it to unfold that way. Now, I have the Two of Wands in the reverse, which is crowning you. Seems like you've made a solid decision. And the decision is to talk. There's your invite to communicate. That you know, I don't feel like this is anyone else. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that maybe this is coming from someone else not wanting to talk to you. And then this is either them coming around, yes, but I don't think it is, because of this Ace of Wands is the outcome and it's reversed. Any ideas of a passionate new beginning you thought would take place by trying to talk to someone won't. I don't think they're ready to hear what you've got to say, if I'm honest. Either they've... How can I put this? You are either dealing with... Let's go through the scenarios. You're either dealing with... It's not a relationship I'm looking at. There's no way this is a relationship. Fuck no. So if you're in a happy relationship, look away. This is either someone you're dating, someone that you're very much on and off, on and off, on and off, and not in a stable relationship, or it's friendship. Could be a bit of everything. I'm just sort of looking at this thinking, you know what? Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, and I'm sure it's an air sign, or it could be a Virgo, but I've got Page, Knight, Queen. You guys tend to wear your heart on your sleeve, and you tend to think that the more you keep clinging on and clinging on and clinging on, you know, the more likely it is that you're going to get what you want. And unfortunately, it does in a roundabout way boil down to selfishness. It's more, you know, as opposed to looking at what someone else... It's okay, for example, say you're in a toxic on-off kind of thing, and there's addictions. Okay, just for argument's sake, there's addictions, or overindulgence, or obsessions. Because of that addiction to that person or obsession to that person, you know, you cling on to the idea that you need them. And that in itself is a selfish behaviour, because you're not thinking of what that person needs, you're only thinking of what you need. And this is where it comes into play to say, no, this won't work. It won't work. It will not work, Cancer. And this is self-destructive. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not seeing any toxicity other than this, which is relatively mild. This is just a really strong need and a want that's emotionally draining on everybody else. So, yeah, I'm not finding this quite as toxic as it once was. But at the same time, it's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for them. This need, want, clingy, attention-seeking kind of shit, really. You know, yes, it's nice that you care enough about these people, or this person, but at the same time, Cancer, if it's not healthy for you to be doing this, what on earth makes you think it's going to be healthy for them to entertain it? It's not. And this is where you have to try and... Damn it, let go. I'll read the card. It says, once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we'll do everything in our power to protect you. So, you know, you've got protection there. Here we go. They're reaching out to offer you protection. Let's read this. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help, we're offered, as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support, however it's presented to you. So this is them basically reaching out, putting a hand on your heart and saying, look, we want you to let go. We want you to release this energy, this burden that's not just dragging you down, that's dragging people around you down as well. You know, and this is basically that hand reaching out and saying, listen, it is time. We're giving you strength. We're giving you hope. We're giving you encouragement. We're giving you everything you need to be able to let this shit go here in the first 2 weeks. And what Spirit doesn't want is for you to go and fuck it all up in the last 2 weeks, which is kind of what I'm saying. So like I say, this can totally be changed if we don't rush. You know. And then here, you do deserve love. You are lovable. Don't think that because you have to let go, it's going to knock your self-confidence, so you're going to feel rejected. This, in the long run, is actually going to help you to build up self-confidence and to build up stability and security, because at the moment, for whoever I'm reaching out for, all I'm seeing is insecure, obsessive, compulsive, clingy, needy kind of behaviour. And this is more about ripping the plaster off. Just rip that plaster off. Yeah, there'll be a scar, but it will heal in time. The more you keep paying attention to the scar and keep covering it over with a plaster, you're brushing the shit under the carpet and you're not dealing with anything. Because we keep going back. Or falling back into old patterns. And it's like, maybe nobody in the past has been nice enough. Has been not nice, but like cruel to be kind of thing. Because they don't want to upset you. Well, boo-hoo, I don't give a flying fuck. If any of you lot feel like this is fitting for you, then there is your slap on the fucking wrist. It's a shame, because cancer's, my daughter's a cancer. Obviously, she's too young to be even bothered with this shit. But, you know, that's what I love about cancers. They wear the heart on the sleeve. And they open honestly and lovingly. And without question. But they can be so self-destructive, it's unreal. And that's a shame. I just wish some of you guys would just toughen up and bite the bullet. And again, I sort of have to bring back to this need to keep someone in your life because you feel you can't do without them. You feel you can't prosper without them. You can't live without them. That is a selfish, clingy, needy, obsessive behaviour. And I'm not being funny, you guys, but that kind of attitude does not hold down a friendship or a relationship. People are going to want to run. And this is the problem. So let's put passion into letting go. And when Spirit reaches out, fucking accept it, you guys. Let's put passion into releasing the shit. And getting your life back on track. Because all I'm seeing here is a fucking going round in circles, going round in circles, going round in circles. It's not healthy on you or anyone around you. Like I said before, who the hell's going to want to stick around with this kind of behaviour going on? No one. No one in the right mind, anyway. And this is more about getting a grip on reality, getting a grip on your own reality. Because obviously any kind of addiction or obsession or clingy behaviour is living in the real world. It's not. It's living in cloud fucking cuckoo land. And this is what needs to stop. This is the end of your journey now. The world is the last card in the major arcana. And this is the card that's screaming out to say, listen, we set out to stop this shit. So what the fuck happens here? Let's take this world and duplicate it. Boom, boom. Say what I mean what we say. and finish what you started. Finish what you set out to start. Don't go fucking relapsing. You know, some of you need this, like, cruel to be kind, tough love. I'd rather, listen, at the end of the day, right, I'm not going to sit here and give you a rosy fucking reading just because I want more subs. I'm not fucking bothered. I'm not bothered. I would rather tell you guys my worst truth than my best lie just to put you guys back on fucking track. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around anyone. I'm not a baker. I'm not supposed to be sugarcoating shit. This is life. This is reality. It needs to be played out. Not the fucking fantasy in your head that you think everything's all rosy and fine if you carry on the way you are. So, yeah. Sorry, Cancer. I know this has been really rough, but like I say, I'm dying to see a really nice reading for you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can think of at least a couple of people that energies may have pulled through this reading. You know, it happens, but at the same time, Spirit's not gonna throw a load of tarot cards out for one sun sign or sun, moon, or rising if it's only going to resonate with one or two people. It's not. It's actually going to, you know what I mean, if my spirit guides are really reliable, if they're going to shove something out, it's going to be a little bit more broadened. And I know quite a few of you over the last couple of months when I've been giving Cancers a grilling have wrote back and said, oh God, yeah, I resonate with that. I really, really do. You know, that's how this works. It's not just one or two of you. It's, if Spirit throws these cards out, this is not like a personal reading. It is general. It's going to hit out at more of you. It's going to be a little bit more broad with its message, which it is, really. You know. And again, it's just more advice, Cancer. And if you don't want to take it, guess what? You don't have to. But if you want to take this serious and you do want to change, take the advice. It's right there in plain sight, you guys. Spend a bit more time out so that we can get this world turning, okay? And end this cycle. End this fucking cycle of whatever this is, whether it's an addiction, obsession, whatever this is. Because, I mean, this card also spells out this emotionally draining. Not just for you, but everybody else around you. And this is how we self-destruct, because you end up self-secluding yourself because people don't want to be around that kind of energy. Okay? Okay, right, I'm done with this. Right, Cancer, if any of you do want a bit more tough love and a bit more help, I'm happy to help. Okay? But, you know, if you want pussyfooting, pansy horsing around, fucking deep spiritual kind of help, then yeah, just go elsewhere, because that's not me, and I'm about to fucking change. Would you guys have me any other way? But yeah, if you do want some help, I'll leave all the links and info in the description if you do want to come back for a one-to-one, which obviously will be more personal to you and your circumstances. But other than that, you guys, I'm happy to leave it there, and I will pop you up a Christmas bonus spread. Now, considering most of you are going to watch this, I'm hoping that you take the advice, so next time I come back to reading for Cancer, we start to see progress, okay? That would be lovely, because I'd love to give you guys a nice reading. It's been a while. Right, I love you and leave you, Cancer. You take care. Bye-bye for now.